Even the music has changed. They'll still be there. We have 9 chariots. Interesting. Alright, they finally left. Alright, well, we're going to trust they won't ever come back, right? Never. They'll never be back. We're fine. Well, we at least got a bunch of money. So let's do that. We are not going to build a transport wharf because that's silly. Nobody builds a transport wharf when literally if we transported all of our guys over there we would have lost anyway. But we will build entertainment because that's a good plan. So let's get some entertainment. Juggler school, conservatory, and a dance school, coupled with firehouse and architect's post. And let's get some entertainment. Right there. Right here. Almost. We'll probably get some right here if we just bulldozed a few paths. Yeah, there we go. So pavilion, 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 and something over here. I mean, let's just bulldoze this guy. Throw a firehouse a little bit over to the left and build a bandstand. And that should pretty much everyone's entertainment value should be satisfied. And somehow we're actually getting through this mission. Like, it's not through, like, intelligence. It's through the lack of that counterintelligence. Anti-intelligence. Let's get a water supply, a bazaar. Let's get a temple to Ra. Let's get a physician. And then let's let them all die. Excellent. Crazy how that works. Alright, well, we'll just keep up with a few basic things here. Get a few jobs going. And I'm going to be right back. Alright, let's keep going here. Let's win this mission despite going in blind and making a whole bunch of bad decisions. That's what I want to do. So let's see. Ptah needs a few more shrines, and so could Seth. Alright, Ptah, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Seth, 1, 2, 3, 4. And Ra, let's hold the festival to you. Alright. 70% speed. Let's make sure we're getting more people. Look at that. That chariot looks really sexy. So we're going to need culture rating. We're going to need prosperity, monument, and kingdom. So kingdom's doing well, but we're going to need prosperity and culture. Alright. So what's our culture rating right now? Not enough houses have access to a dentist. Well, we can get a dentist. So let's go ahead and do that for all of our little housing blocks. And I don't like that this area up here is so exposed. I mean, one of the things we could do is we could go build a whole bunch of defenses, like just some crazy, ridiculous scheme of defenses around this whole place, but we're not going to do that. Your city has been attacked by Hyksos' army, and now the Egyptian army is engaged in combat in the distant city of Sharhin. Send troops to their aid within 11 months. Well, I think Seth already promised to protect everybody. So let's just send literally everybody. Like, get out there. God, look at those chariots. That's a lot of chariots, actually. You better hurry up, they're gonna get there way before you do. So we need pottery to actually get better as a city. So that means potters. And we have clay. What's our unemployment? 6. Alright, so we can throw some potters right up here. How about 6 of them? And let's make sure that we actually import plenty of clay. And we're also going to need a storage yard which accepts pottery. So let's get pottery here. And let's get another storage yard which will distribute pottery a little bit better to all the rest of our people. How about over here? Just like so. And we could use another granary. Surprisingly enough. We're probably going to need a mortuary and all that, and that's why we need that like 55 culture. Do we have a population goal? 6,000. Okay, yeah. Okay. It's going to be pretty important, I think, on this map not to actually get too many people. Because I feel as though we're not like rolling in cash like previous missions. Alright, let's get a fort. Chariots. and a fort for infantry. And that's gonna be our max level forts. One chariot, 2 weapons. Let's look at our culture. Too few jugglers. I guess that's a fair assessment. Could use another juggler school and a conservatory. These guys need a dentist, don't they? Breath is amazingly bad. Thank you, Raw. Half again for normal value trade. That is what we always look forward to. Yeah, meadow farms actually are pretty sweet because we're basically preserving all the food outside of the farm until we need it. Because they don't get swallowed up. They just kind of sit there until they can deliver it. Pretty baller. Let's see. We need pottery. We're gonna get pottery. We're working on that. Don't have enough clay. Well, let's get another storage yard and let's throw clay in it. Half clay, half pottery. Importation clay is at 2,000. Let's put it to 2,400. Papyrus, we can import papyrus. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're doing just fine. Let's take a look at the gods. How happy. Well, we could get a few more shrines. Let's get some to Ra. 2, 4. 2, 3, 4. Shrines to set. Excellent. We have not had any trouble with, jacking up the taxes and lowering the wages on these guys. Somehow, worshipping Ra has helped us quite a bit. Now let's make sure to hold a festival to Set, because we just need all of the blessings from Set we can possibly get. Not enough houses have access to a mortuary. Better access would improve this rating. Alright, so we're going to need farms which have flax. So let's get some. So flax is going to get us linen. So we're going to need weavers. So let's get half flax and half linen. And another half linen over here. Half linen, half pottery? I mean, we already have pottery getting over there. But we might as well and throw a roadblock. Alright, we are actually making some progress on that army. Man, those chariots are fast. I don't see any service buildings here, and that worries me a little bit. Alright. I guess that makes sense. Just randomly alt tabs out of itself. Alright, Seth will destroy the next invaders. Let us count on him to do his job then. We do not have a courthouse. Well, let's get a courthouse then. And let's get a courthouse in many different locations. Let's also get that mortuary. There. There. And there? Let's get some plazas all across this stuff. We're gonna need 6,000 people. Plenty of culture and all that, so let's just get it. Mortuary. Alright. Well, with the linen that's going to come from the weavers, which are going to come from getting this flax. We're going to need more. We're going to need more flax, though. Let's see. Are there any more water lifts? Yes, there's one over there. That's probably the one we need. O Pharaoh, because you have helped win the day at Sharuhan, Egypt has conquered the renowned city of Sharuhan, expanding your influence, and they have returned. Alright, so we can build our... Uh-oh. That's not what we wanted. Farm of flax. Yeah, okay, we can only build one out then. Okay, okay. That's how it is. Alright. So we should slowly get these farms actually doing some stuff. How many of our people returned? Looks like quite a bit of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we have plenty of people that I think will basically be able to take on quite a sizable attack on our own area. Because the foreign city of Sharuhan is the city grants you a gift of 6 full blocks of limestone, but there's insufficient space in your storage yards. Alright, so they want to give us limestone. Why do they want to give us limestone? It doesn't make any sense. Well, we can still make room in our storage yards. For it. I mean, maybe we'll need it later. What do our burial provisions look like? Beer and weapons and all that. Luxury goods and papyrus. I guess maybe they're expecting that we lost the pyramid and we have to rebuild it. Oh man, that would suck. That would be absolutely awful. Can we export the limestone then? Available for import. Okay, that's why they have stone. It's so you can rebuild the pyramid if it blows the hell up. Because you lost it to the Hyksos. And the only reason we didn't lose it to the Hyksos is because we knew how to kite fools. Alright. Starting to make sense. Starting to make sense here. 64 blocks of limestone. Excellent. So we now have it, but I don't believe we'll ever need it. But we will keep it, because we may want it. So let's get some flax farms going. To get those, we're going to need... Yeah, it makes sense. It's true. It does make sense. Alright, so we're going to grab our irrigation ditches. They're going to look like this. And our roads are going to look like this. There we go. We now have plenty of flax farms. Makes more sense than I give him credit for. I did not think that the mission was basically set up for you to utterly fail at the beginning and have this just get wiped the hell out. Like, I would have thought, okay, you'd rage quit. But this game was made back before the days of rage quitting, when you'd have to actually try and fail and try again and be patient and be like, well, maybe you can win anyway, instead of being handheld the entire way. Alright, let's see, what should we do for culture? Not enough have access. No mortuaries. Well, that's because our farms haven't come through yet. They do not catch fire and they do not collapse. Yes, that is why I don't have any 5,000 people. As why I don't have any service buildings out here on the periphery. They don't need them. They just need access to employees. So basically, make sure they got a straight shot, or at least as much of a straight shot as you can manage, to your housing areas. Of course, they don't really have that right now, so they're having problems with that. Which kind of sucks. I might actually have to delete these, move them one tile over, and then stick the irrigation ditch into them, and kind of do the opposite thing with you know, the roads. The road needs to be straight, and the irrigation ditch can be all the hell over everything. So, yeah, fun times with that. In fact, I might want to do that right now. How would that look? Oh no, they found all the employees, so we're good. Because Egyptians always help their fellow countrymen, the city of Bubastis wishes to grant you a gift of 2,000 pieces of pottery. Thank you, Bubastis. We are at 97. Damn. We need lots of linen, luxury goods, and papyrus. Alright, cool. They're having a detrimental effect. Detrimental effects. That's not too bad. We can actually slap in some stuff to help out. Let's see. Unemployment's at 5%. That's about the right level. I'm still nervous that we're going to get blindsided here by a whole bunch of troops. We still need more people in this city. Well, let's throw some statues out. And by some, I mean a lot. We're basically going to try to build up a bit in this map. I feel like the way to victory is definitely up, not out. Too little entertainment in this location. Alright. Well, let's get a bandstand. That's gonna be because no entertainers are actually roaming around, right? So if we threw like a thing out over here for a bandstand, they would have to come over here. And we could just like put roadblocks everywhere and nobody would go anywhere else. The entertainers would, but you know, they're going to be spreading entertainment, so that's fine. How did we end up getting so much money on this map? How did that happen? We're plenty of food. Alright, we're making linen now. Excellent. So we will start getting those mortuaries. Our reputation is already stellar. Just give us more cash. That's all we care about. Interesting. Alright, so chariots can actually get... Chariots can get 16? Wow, okay, that's incredible. So chariots can get 16 chariots in a company. That's an incredibly powerful force. Holy shit. Horticulture, 2 view jugglers. Prosperity, overall housing quality, health spec. Housing quality, no basic educational facilities, so we need to import paper if we are to get to the next level. And probably culture is the same thing, but if it's saying we could have more jugglers, then we could probably have more jugglers. It's probably the same thing. Basically, we need more entertainment. So let's throw in some more entertainment. How many dance schools? We got 1 dance school, 1 conservatory, 2 conservatories. I don't see another dance school though. So we probably just need another dance school. Let's see if that does the trick. I like how we only have one granary. And the reason we only have one granary is because the meadow farms actually do an excellent job of holding onto food and delivering it at all times. So this granary always has food. So whenever a bazaar shows up, bazaar lady shows up to grab the food, it's always there. Which doesn't happen with other granaries. It's an interesting setup. I think that meadow farms might be superior specifically because they have better logistics, not because they're actually more productive. Too few scribal schools. Alright, that makes total sense. Linen, luxury, papyrus. Alright. Nobody needs luxury goods, so we're going to go through all of these bazaars and make sure they're not buying any. I'm surprised we haven't been invaded. Maybe this mission was easier than we thought it would be. And the only reason we had a hard time and lost this whole settlement up here is because they didn't expect us to actually be up there. So they're like, oh, we'll scare him with those Hyksos chariots. So who has papyrus? You just have luxury goods. Well, we need a land trade route for luxury goods. We just need some luxury goods so we can provide for the burial. Whatever is land. Right, so we have land. Okay. Let's get a storage yard. The storage yard is going to be 4. We will accept half papyrus and half luxury goods. We're going to import. $1,600 papyrus and 1,600 luxury goods. And let's see, how much do we actually need? 2,000. Alright, so we're gonna... 1,600 is close enough. We'll get the scribal schools and all that stuff once we actually get paper. Population is getting up there. Yeah, we need 6,000, right? 6,000. And I think if we can get scribal schools that we will level up to the next level, and we will get 6,000 people just right when we need them, without blowing out our unemployment or anything else. Which actually we could do with a little bit more of something. Maybe just more chickpeas? Yeah, probably. Let's see how far this drainage ditch goes. That! Holy shit, was that? Yeah, okay, that was all the paper and all that. That makes sense. The irrigation ditch is done. Alright, so what we're gonna need is a water lift. Just like so. And a drainage ditch that goes like that. Because of their dreams of empire, High School's army will reach your city in 6 months. Be prepared. Alright, let's save it. Let's see what they can do. We need a supply of food from the bazaar. Well, we probably need another granary finally. I'd rather not take any money out of our personal coffers just yet. Not for when it's pretty obvious all we need is just a few things. Another granary? Maybe? Maybe a granary? I'm not sure. Porch wires are there. Money is coming back. Another granary would help, perhaps. Something closer, but we don't have any damn room for a granary. I'm not going to build a Scrabble school until we defeat this army. Alright, food's back over there. Alright. We could just build one right here. Alright. That's not bad. It's not bad. Culture. Too few jugglers. City can sell its exports for half again in normal value. Excellent. Well, where do you think they're gonna invade? Think up north? Up north would kind of suck, but it's not really a great place. Bazaar hasn't even been able to get people to get food, so this place is just trash. I'm thinking it's gonna be up here in the north. So I might want to take a look at the unemployment, 4%. We could totally buy a few more towers. Just like right there. This place over here has a road right here.
The city is the best.
We'll just need to make sure to throw some roadblocks up here so that he doesn't wander off. He should be able to spawn right here and walk south. So I'm thinking they're going to spawn up north. So I'm actually going to preemptively move people. It's in the north. It's on the island. Well, fine. I don't understand this game. I don't have to understand this game. All I have to know is the people over on that island are totally fucked. They really hate the other side of the river. Like, I might as well just delete this entire chunk of people and just be like, goodbye. But instead, I'm gonna build Scrabble schools. That sucks. That sucks over here. I mean, we'll just rebuild it. That's what we'll do. Or should we? Should we just ignore it? Should we just build, you know, another housing block over here and just say to hell with it? I mean, that's another option. We don't need that side of the river. Seth even went and blew him up for me. Good guy, Seth. Always helping out. Firehouse, Arctic Post, Police Station, Apothecary, Temple of Ra, Dentist, and we get a water supply, get a bazaar, get a physician, get a mortuary, get a scribal school. We get a tax collector, we get a courthouse. Yeah, and this will be a pretty fine addition. Stupid. Stupid High Coast Warriors. I wanted like a real fight. And I didn't get any of that. Nope. No chance. Too few Senate houses. If possible, build Senate houses. Okay, well, we'll build a Senate house. We certainly have plenty of alcohol for that. We'll build one over here, actually. And make sure we have a, the road out to it properly done. With a firehouse and Arctic post. You can't have a beer hall without, you know, the proper considerations. And we'll snag a pavilion over here as well. Let's get another center house over somewhere. Maybe just in the middle here? Yeah, just like right here. That seems like a good plan. These warriors, they don't give two shits. And the two fire marshals are like, nope, we're gonna patrol this till we die. Don't care, gotta put out fires. There's rubble to patrol. Now let's take a look at the Overseer monuments and see what they've got. 1600 in storage, we will get all of those, and all of those. Papyrus, yeah, take all that. So all we need is more linen, more luxury goods. Well, let's make sure that we don't import a bajillion luxury goods and bankrupt ourselves. Let's maintain 500 in linen. Let's also import linen to maintain, like, you know, 2,000 or something. Just because there's no reason not to. We're having employment problems. Let's not pretend we're not having employment problems. Hopefully we can get some of this rolling. Yeah, these guys need food. Yep. Food. No, I don't know why you wouldn't want to move here. It looks like a perfectly reasonable place to live at the moment. Nobody will immigrate while those bastards are still here in our town. Get out of here! Alright, Seth just blew him up. Good guy, Seth. Oh no, they're gonna catch on fire. Son of a bitch. That's okay. We got this covered. To think that chariots at one point were the pinnacle, they were the fighter pilots of the military. You know? Like, the knights. Crazy to think. Just the invention of the wheel with a strong axle and a strong beast in front of it. It was enough to just revolutionize warfare for people. It's that simple. And when you're faced with it, there's nothing else that's important. So let's get those dentists. Let's get those water supplies. The bazaars. Physicians. Let's make sure, are people moving? Are people immigrating? No, they are not. Let's make sure we actually have the right wages set and the right taxes set. High schools will reach your city in 6 months. Be prepared. Alright, we will save and hopefully be prepared. Maybe we will win before they get here. Nope. Not a chance in hell. Prosperity is stagnant. I wonder why. Only a few thousand? I don't know. Egypt is a long time ago. This game has the Egyptian pyramids ages just totally wrong. They are much older than this game portrays. Why are we not filling in with people? Alright, we are now. We increased wages. Too few jugglers. Are we having... We need more people in this town. Why do we not have more people? Construction. Yeah, we spent a lot of money. Single column! Single column! Well, I'm having trouble believing exactly what's going on here. I'm actually going to reload right now with My Egyptian City and see if people start coming into the town. Because I do not know why they are not. Like, why are we not having people come into the town? They should be just flocking into this place. There's gotta be some reason. Let's pay more money. We need more folks. Or they come from the north? Yeah, they come from the north. Okay. So we can actually lower that a bit. I thought they were coming from the south. I was like, why the hell aren't they here yet? Fire at the apothecaries. Yes, that makes sense. And that's gonna burn down every damn thing over here. Fire at the dentist. Yeah. Those damn dentists. Always setting fires. Bunch of jerks, if you ask me. High unemployment. We just now have 5%. Well, we don't need any more of that. I should have waited. But I think it was bugged out. I think I actually had to go do some... Yeah. I think it was bugged out, and that's why we got totally screwed with all this stuff. 1 month. Well, if 1 month is gonna go by, I'd rather my guys up north. I think that's where they will be. Unless they're on the damned island again. If they're on the damned island again, it's just kind of like, why? Dancers. Need more dancers. 6,000 people. We're almost there. Even with all this burned down garbage over here. Well, let's try to... They're on the damned island again. I cannot believe it. Well then, let's just leave them alone. Absolutely insane. Obviously, we're supposed to lose like a previous fight, or blow. The pyramid was supposed to explode after the first attack, and they're supposed to have a really tough time. Or the developers are just trying to scare you with just nasty stuff. We're just gonna let this place burn to the ground and just never rebuild it.